Hey everyone, happy Halloween! No, it's not my real hand. It's Halloween, as you know. It's my favorite time of year. And today we're filming a whole video going through the graveyard and my experience for Halloween and Ears First Halloween. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But I had a lot of questions sent to me saying, hey, Joey, what the heck is going on with this week's episode of The Masked Singer? So I figured I would take a few minutes today, my kind of day off, to talk about what is going on. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, I know, I gotta put this down. Anyway, this week's episode of The Masked Singer is going to be very strange. Why? Well, do you remember 3 weeks ago, we were supposed to have The Masked Singer, but then there was some kind of major rain event in Atlanta, Georgia, where the Braves were taking on the Phillies, and the game was supposed to be at 4:30, but then it got pushed back to like 7:30, and we were told, hey, we're going to get an episode, and then that episode never came. And then that episode aired in Canada, but didn't air in the US, and then they decided to re-air that episode a week later. But then MLB was also delayed because it just took a long time for that game for some strange reason, so that show didn't start till like 10 o'clock at night, and blah, blah, blah. And well, the Phillies are in the playoffs. Actually, they're in the World Series, and that game, if it were to continue to be where like one team wins, one team loses, we would need a fifth game, which would be on Wednesday. Because the other team is in Texas, the time difference, and in terms of like what time it has to start, they've kind of agreed upon every game starting at 8:05 p.m. So that would mean that there would be no Masked Singer on Wednesday, because a regular MLB game is 3 hours, but it's the World Series, so it's about 3.5 to 4 hours. And let's be honest, no one is staying up till like 1 o'clock in the morning to watch The Masked Singer. Well, to make up for the fact that we're a week behind and we would miss another week, Fox came up with a solution. It's one that I don't know how you feel about, because I'm kind of like about it to begin with. But we're next week going to get The Masked Singer on Sunday. And you're probably saying to yourself, all right, Sunday, 8 o'clock, okay, we'll do an episode, and I guess, I wonder which one it is. No. Not only is it Sunday, it's at 7 o'clock, because we're getting 2 episodes. That's right. Not 1 episode, but 2 episodes, because they have to make up. You see, because Christmas, right now, the way it lines up is that like they end the week before Christmas, they can't push the show back anymore. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work for them. So this was their solution. And I know it is weird. It is really strange. I do have the whole description for you. Like, for example, the first one is titled 90s Night. The second one's titled Hall of Fame Night, which is goofy considering that it's going to be around the same time where the World Series is taking place. But anyway, those are the episodes. Episode 6, which is going to start at 7. And then episode 7, which is going to start at 8. Episode 6, it's 90s Night. It says 2 new characters enter the competition. The studio audience votes for one singer to be unmasked. That doesn't make any sense. I feel like that was wrong. Like, that description doesn't make any sense. Because usually, these are all done in groups of 3. The first 3 episodes happen, and then I got Harp as being the winner of that group. The Queen, will see her in the semifinals. Then you had another 3. Well, technically, we've had 2 out of 3 so far. This one, the 90s Night, would have been the third one, where right now the Lambs are left. We also, by the way, we did a reveal video for them on Friday. Go back and check out that video. Which would mean that there'd be one more left in this series, which would be the next episode, which would normally see 2 new characters introduced and then 2 people revealed. So that, I feel like, is wrong. I feel like maybe they kind of just typed it too quickly and forgot which week it was. I have no idea. Because only one singer being unmasked hasn't happened in this season yet. It's always been 2, or even 3, or 2 unmasked and 1 revealed, or something weird like that. Now, the next episode would be the next episode in the 3rd series. Because once the episode 6 airs, that is the end. Whoever wins episode 6 gets put with the Harp in the semifinals. I know, it's weird. And then they're going to play the next episode of The Masked Singer, which is episode 7, which the description says 3 new characters enter the competition and 2 are unmasked. Now, that episode is going to be interesting because we're getting 3 new characters. It's like a premiere, but it's also going to be really upsetting. The reason why I say that is because the next line. Guest panelist, Joe McHale and Leslie Jordan. Correct. That Leslie that just passed last week. And for those who don't know how this show works, they normally film all of it. It's all pre-recorded. People don't know that by now. We're 8 seasons in. They record these within like 2 months of each other, a month and a half. And so Leslie Jordan would have came onto The Masked Singer, I want to say, maybe late September when they recorded this episode. So now that we're pretty much in November. I mean, it's the 31st. We're going to see Leslie Jordan. And I know Fox and pretty much everyone on the panel already put out a post saying, like, you know, we loved Leslie. He was so much fun. Even executive producer, everyone did. Everyone loved Leslie. We loved Leslie. I mean, he was hilarious. He was a great character. I mean, character in the sense of, like, he was hilarious on the show. And one thing is that we completely forgot that he was also a character, actually, physically on the show. If you go back and look up Soft Serve Masked Singer, you'll see a video of Leslie performing on the show as that character and then getting revealed and then eventually going up to the panelists and then being on the panel for that episode. And so it's really, really sad that we're going to have this episode the night before Halloween with Leslie Jordan. I know. I don't know if Fox is doing anything special. These episodes are already edited. I don't know if they're able to, like, throw in a quick little, like, you know, rest in peace Leslie Jordan kind of thing. We do know that Leslie was working on many different projects. Like, he was actually on the way to Call Me Kat to film another episode when he had passed. And so we know that he's on this show, and we don't know how many episodes he filmed on that TV series. So we might be seeing him for, like, gosh, a couple more weeks. And then on top of that, how are they going to kill off his character? But anyway, back to The Masked Singer. So Sunday night, we're going to see Leslie and Joe McHale. I don't know, once again, if they're going to do anything special to remember Leslie being on the show. I mean, I believe he was on 3 different episodes. I could be wrong, but I think it was 3. I don't know if they're going to show some behind-the-scenes stuff or maybe upload some stuff online. But, you know, stay with me. I'm going to try my best on that Sunday. I don't know how to do this because usually we do, like, The Masked Singer preview videos and live streams, and it's hard to do preview videos for 2 separate episodes that we don't know anything about, and they're back to back to each other. So we'll figure that out. We'll still do a live stream, so join me at 6 p.m. on Sunday, November 6th. I know that's kind of early for the Masked Singer pre-show live stream where they break down both of these episodes. We don't even know who's going to be in these episodes. That's the weird part. I know. But if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Have a happy Halloween. And, you know, I don't know if the next video, this is all going to be Christmas. This might be the last Halloween video like this. I don't know. Anyway, I'm Joey. Stay safe. See you later. Bye.